Welcome back to my channel. TT here, your friendly psychic medium here on YouTube. Shout out to all my new and returning subscribers. Today is prediction day. Okay, so we're going to be doing predictions for air signs. Air signs, who is that? Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. For those of you that don't know, every day there will be something different on this channel. So be sure to click that like button, subscribe, and let's talk about it. It's wasp everywhere. I think it's like a wasp nest on my porch. All right, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Look up the what the spiritual meaning is for a wasp. Let me know down below what you come up with. We can refer notes. All right, air signs. Ancestor messages are first, then we look at love, and then we look at finance, then love. Okay. So let's see what your ancestors talking about, y'all. I'm hearing forgive yourself. Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Forgive yourself. That's what your ancestors are saying. You're a good person. Forgive yourself. Even if it's not with a fire sign. Whew. I need a tissue. Hold on. I'm getting emotional, and it's not even like I need to get emotional, okay? If you feel like you have tried everything to pretty much be this people-pleasing type of energy, right? You've tried to make someone happy. You've tried to be everything, and you feel like it's not enough, air signs. And you are to the point where you want to let someone free, like let someone go, even if it means that this person lies and says that you did your worst, that you did this, X, Y, and Z. It's like your ancestors are saying, let them have it. Forgive yourself with a 10 of swords. You have nothing to prove. You do not have a reputation that you need to maintain. If that's the way, if people want to believe that person and go with that story, let it be. So it is. It's better to let someone go than to hold on to them and you guys feel like a caged bird. If you wish someone else would let you go, I feel like your wish is my command. That's what's going to happen. I'm seeing here. If you want someone to let you go, your wish is your ancestors' command. Your ancestors is on someone's ass. Okay, with this star. Someone here has a bright destiny. You have a bright destiny with this 9 of Cups energy. And I feel like the story has been flipped here. Where, yes, someone is talking about you like you are a liar, you are someone that, you know, all you care about is yourself. Someone here lies on you a lot. And everything that this person cannot stand, everything that this person wants to say, they put the blame on you. Because you could put the blame on me. Because you could put the blame on me. This person puts the blame on you and they say, you did this, you did that, air signs. You were the one for X, Y, and Z. This person takes absolutely, is this person narcissistic? They take absolutely no accountability for how they got to where they are. 8 of Swords in reverse. They blame you like they're stuck in something that they didn't want to be in, like they've been a prisoner. And so your ancestors is saying, you know the truth, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You have, with the King of Cups energy, it's like you have gone a very long time denying yourself happiness, coming up with coping mechanisms just to continue living this type of life. You've put your life on pause, and I can guarantee you this person only recognizes your worth when you're gone. That's it. But for a very long time, you've allowed someone to, like, this person, all this person's secrets, their deep, dark secrets. You know what they say about other people. The Ten of Swords, this is saying time and time and time again, you have allowed this person to make you their scapegoat. And your ancestors are saying, not no more. They're free. They can do bad all by themselves. They can do better all by themselves. If you're such a bad person, shouldn't they want to be done with you? That's what I'm seeing here. And so whatever they're doing to slander your name, hurt you, their lies catches up to them and it doesn't work. And you're finally free from a connection. It's not your problem anymore. Okay, that's what I see, air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's get on to your money. Money messages for air signs. Cause you could put the blame on me. Cause you could put the blame on me. Sorry. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Money messages for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay, that's different. They want me to separate it. Okay, so they want me to get a little specific with y'all. All right, so Libra, money messages for you. It seems similar to a fire sign. If this is what it takes for something to be water under the bridge when it comes to money, Libra, go with it. If this is the cost of freedom, go with it. Even if you feel like someone doesn't deserve it and you want to fight for it, let it go. Let them have it, whatever it is that they want. If it's a job and they want to fire you, let it go. If it's a contract and they want to let you go, anything that's exerting money and resources, especially for all my entrepreneurs. But it seems like whatever you've acquired or built up for yourself financially, if someone is saying that they're going to ruin your life, take everything with them, something to do with transportation as well. I feel like if you're fighting for those resources here with the Chariot, like if pretty much everything belongs to you or something like that, it's like let them have it. Vice versa, if everything belongs to them and you have nothing, let them have it. Seems like whatever shares you had in a business or whatever, let them have it. Okay, that's what it is. Walk away with no regrets when it comes to money. I don't care if it's your own personal money, if it's a job or whatever. They're telling you to walk away with no money. Not walk away with no money. It's better to be broke and not have than to fight with someone over items and material things that you can always get back. What you can't get back is your health. What you can't get back is your sanity. What you can't get back is your peace. Yeah, once that part of it is over, you'll be able to block something out. You'll never have to deal with someone or talk to someone. Like, you get to walk away from a situation hands clean. With the Two of Swords energy, this person may block you first. This person may be done with you first. It's like it works in your favor. If they play the victim, it works in your favor. If they don't want to offer you a job or excel you to the next position, or they don't want to offer you a promotion, it works in your favor because you don't have the headache of having to manage more people, you know? It's something like that. Because I felt a headache, and I know I don't have a headache. It's just the energy is passing through. Something gives you stress, headache, shoulder pains, back pains, like you've been carrying the weight, the load, and it's like, get the fuck up off me. The moment that you do this, they're not gonna want to let you go. If it's connected to like a financial something situation you take care of, they're not gonna want to let you go. It's like the moment you say you can have it, whatever, it still won't be enough. And it's going to be like, wait a minute, you got everything that you wanted. You said that's all you wanted. This is what you get. And then you're still not happy with it. It's just proving the fact that someone here just doesn't want you to move on and be happy. This is like a job and they block you, or they're cock blocking you, or blacklisting you, or whatever, blackballing you, lowballing you, not giving you a promotion. Judgment. They're pretty much saying it's just a way to hurt you. Someone wants you to walk away grieving, but it won't, something can't break you, it won't hurt you, and that's why they won't let you go. Because it's like, oh, you think you're gonna walk away, so have a clean slate? No. I want everything. Fuck it. It's not over till I say it's over. Wow. Someone wants to fix you, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work on you. It's only going to backfire. Someone greed backfires on them. This made me damn hungry. I heard Exodus, release our God to us. You need to read Exodus, because it's like you, like a bridge over troubled waters. You are trying to make it. I will lay thee down. This is a sacrifice, and it looks like it's affecting your money. Okay, Gemini. You want to know when something is going to end, when something is going to stop being so hard. How much longer do I have to do this? Are you ready to retire, Gemini? Something feels like a burden. So the fun is gone out of something, Gemini. It's time to move on. You've outgrown something. Something like your baby, it's matured to an older state and it's ready to move on. Let's say you have a business, right, Gemini? And you've been with this business for like 6-7 years, or you started this business and you feel like it's become work, and you're more of a creative, right? Your mind needs to feel like it's creative. It has open channels of communication. This baby has matured enough to kind of manage itself, like let it wipe its own ass now. If you were constantly giving, let something wipe its own ass, you know? Let your clients answer their own questions. Automate something. That's what I'm picking up on. It's time to branch out and try different things, ideas that you have. But it seems like whatever this business is, this business has created its own expectations of what they want you to do, and they don't want you to add no more parts to your business, or grow or expand your business, or something like that. If this is a job, they don't want to see you excel. And so it's like work. So you're going to see that you're going to be able to do this and start like something second or something on the side. And you're going to feel way more fulfilled going to that second thing. And then it's going to force like the first thing that you were doing. They're going to be like, what are you doing over there, Gemini? I see you over there doing something different. And what's happening is they didn't want no parts of this. Okay, so it's like I don't see you telling anyone what you're doing. You're really cloaking yourself and keeping your, like, you're separating your babies. That's what it feels like. It feels like your business is your baby and you're separating them because this one has matured and developed its own ideologies, and you're like, okay, you're set in your ways. Now let me have another baby. Let me start another business. This makes me feel really sick, Gemini. I feel like there's like, whatever it is sick. Something is sick. I don't know if it's the boss, a manager. I feel like you'll be able to move on and kind of like do something totally different, because this is just making you feel sick. I feel sick sitting in this energy, and so I'm gonna clear it and move the fuck on, Gemini. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. All right, Aquarius. You tired, Aquarius. Ten of Pentacles. You tired. You need sleep. All your money is going towards bills and responsibilities. It's another day of the week. Maybe it's hump day. Aquarius, I feel like you're paying your bills, you're handling your responsibilities, and the Ten of Swords is saying that you are doing the noble thing. I don't know who said this, but I think it was the guy off of, what's that name? Zatima. He asked someone, do you want to be a wife or do you want to be... I don't know. I think he said, do you want to be a wife or a girlfriend or something like that? I don't know what he said. It was something along, like, do you want to be a married or do you want to be a wife or something like that? Essentially what he was saying is there's two different things. Though when you are choosing to be in a relationship, you make sacrifices, listen to your partner to see what it is that you can work on, and you show up and you make compromises, and it's a part of you being the role that you want to play in this life. When you decide to start a family, create a life, you're taking on the characteristics of what makes a good wife or a good husband. It's not about always you having what it is that you want. It's about compromise. And so when you stop expecting things to be perfect or expecting things to be a certain type of way in order for you to show up in your connection the way that you're supposed to, you'll stop feeling betrayed or lowballed or feeling as if you're not getting what you want in a situation, and you'll stop getting negative feedback. This is pretty much saying like you've been getting negative feedback, or you're like tapping out. Like, I pay the bills, I handle the responsibilities, but you're not showing up as a good husband or wife. Okay? Ten of Swords in reverse. So when you stop betraying the role that you sign up for, you'll notice your finance multiplies abundantly. When you stop hurting the person that you created a life with, you'll see your abundance multiply, and you'll go from perceiving life to be work and just working to pay bills and never have a life, and you'll start to find the beauty and the gratitude in the life that you created and the one that you wanted for yourself. There is a difference. You can have the one that everyone has on social media that they perceive to be this perfect relationship, or you could have the one where when I die, the people that were important to me will speak on my name in this way. So this is a moment where you get to decide why you're doing what you're doing and what type of reputation you want to have, because even in the dark days, even in the good times, it's going to be the one that makes sure you always give 110%. Okay? Because it seems like either this is a midlife crisis or you're having a hard time understanding the source of dysfunction. Yeah, it seems like you are doing the impossible, healing family wounds. I do see you potentially, like, there's this desire to escape. There's this desire to leave and walk away. Something keeps you from doing that with the Hermit in reverse. Yours is different, Aquarius. Is this about Aquarius? Yeah. You're in a mental prison. There is no way to get you out of this mindset. Until you change your mindset, your reality won't change. If you feel like a caged bird, that's what you're going to be. If you feel like you can't get over something, you won't. If you feel like there's something to be afraid of, you'll be afraid. If you feel like you are limited and restricted, but you made all these choices and you got where you are, you signed up for the job, you showed up, you won't allow your character to be developed. And I don't see the Hermit energy in reverse. Like, if you're telling yourself, I need to leave or escape in order to feel better and work on myself, you're trying to find an scapegoat. Something about you want money. You want a lot of money. I feel like you've started a life, you have something going, but you feel like you were duped from the very beginning. You wanted success. You wanted to have your finances look a certain type of way before you would take on this role of family woman or family man, and you can't go back and change the past. So you have to live with no regrets, right? But it's like you keep looking back like, I got trapped, I got duped, I got stuck with this, and you just feel like a prisoner in your home. And I don't see you healing properly, and I just see you hurting more people than you are allowing yourself to be hurt. And it's very cold-hearted, but it's like a person dying to be single but chose this life. Like, every intention you set out, every choice you made said you wanted to be in this relationship. You wanted to be in this connection. So I'm confused. What is it? I think you just want to pass. This feels like you just want to pass to go out there and fuck off and spend your money and have an excuse. You're going to fuck around and lose good things in your life because you have to learn the hard way. I don't see you learning any easier, Aquarius. And I know that was a heavy message, but we can't win it. It seems like you want money. Don't go chasing waterfall. Listen to the river. It's like 1 + 1 = 2. In your mind, you hear 1 + 1 = 1. It's just you, Aquarius. Anywho, moving on. In other news, love. Now let's put them all together. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Air signs. Got me all over the place. Air signs. Love messages, love prediction for air signs. Toxic love. I'm addicted. Don't know what to do. You have a toxic. You want this? You want this obsession? You want this person? Air signs. What the fuck? Hold on. I gotta go back to my manual. You want to know about somebody that's obsessed with you, or you want to know if someone's obsessed obsessed over you? I don't know. But it's like a toxic love trait. Either it's a trait or an attachment. And you want this? Yeah. Here they come. Here they come. 9 o'clock on the phone. Wishing you come over my place. Where? Libra Gemini Aquarius, what is this? You talk to someone either while you're working or while someone else is working. You breaking up the routine. This is saying like you have this obsession and you're fixated on like someone skipping work, skipping school, skipping something, a routine, a pattern to like be together. Okay. I see them like going to lunch a little late, going to work a little late. It's something about you want some kinky role play, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Like you want... It's coming, but it's in the subtle things. I don't know. It's like you're fixated on something. Air signs. Oh, it ain't gonna go nowhere. Are you testing to see if you still got it like that? That's what it's giving me. It's like you're just testing to see if you can get somebody, if I can get that. It seems like somebody that's just like a little bored and just testing to see if you still got that juice, if you still got that. I heard gunja. If you still attractive, if you still have that magnetic pull. You checking if you still got your mojo. You got your pull. Can you still seduce someone? Can you still... You target vixens. Yeah. It's like you like people that are extremely attractive and hard to get, and you play the field. And you like to see them intrigued to figure you out or know you. And you like to see them lose their mind over you. You like to see them start to can't sleep. I can't sleep away from me. I suffocate when you... And you don't even have to do nothing. You just like tempting people. I feel like you like tempting people at work. You like tempting people wherever you go. If you walk in the gas station, if you do this, you like to see if you do this eye contact thing, air signs, and they just looking at you like, God damn, I want to know you. And you know damn well from the moment that you meet them that you don't want them and you don't see a future with them. But it's like just to know you was able to conquer something and take it down. Especially like really smart mouths. Like you like to conquer and tame smart mouths or really extra opinionated people. But if they can kind of see that you're doing it, it's not fun. You like the ones that can't see it. And then you go about your business. Aquarius was being done. This is what you want. One night stand. You want a one night stand. You want to fuck, Miss Parker? Somebody want to fuck. Yeah. Drop it like a thotty. Drop it like a thotty. Don't hurt nobody. Dun, 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 dun. This is saying you want a one night stand. You want it to be like you don't want to have to claim none of these. I don't know. If you trying to seduce someone, I see it like turning somebody off, air signs. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't know what it is, but they gonna look at you like a liar. You discard them once they view you as a liar, a cheater, or someone that was just mind fucking them and trying to like have them. But it makes you feel like, okay, I got me another one. I conquered me another one. And you'll never admit it. You like to be a little soul snatcher. I was gonna say a demon. You got a little evil side. It's an evil twin. Okay? Jackal and Hyde type of energy. But you don't like when a person gives in to you or they can see it. You like to be, it's like this is like your little evil attachment. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like they be demonetized. And then you kind of like block them and put them on pause and don't talk to them, and then they want a future with you, and then you emotionally detach and then blame it on them. What? Air sign. Let me find out y'all toxic like that. Okay. Take what resonates, y'all. This is what I got for you. This has been way too long. All right, I'll catch y'all in the next one.